Hi all, hope everybody's okay. Just coming on quickly. Now, we've all seen the paper pumpkin kit that was launched globally on the 15th of May, I do believe. I think it was the 15th. And I've made the cards and I've already shown them on my Instagram. Okay, so these are the 4 cards you can make. Okay. Can't even see them all. There you go. And they're lovely. They have that vintage chic or shabby chic kind of vibe going on. Okay. And this is the Love from Shelli kit. Okay. Then we add our envelopes, which are all decorated on the outside and the inside. So we have the bird's nest and a couple of flowers on that one. Get it the right way. Okay, place for you to write your address, and they are also decorated on the inside. Now you get 2 designs in each one. You get a striped one for 3 cards, and you also get the printed one for 3 cards. Okay, so I'll just find a striped one in the peachy. Okay. And in total, this kit makes 12 cards, 3 of 4 different designs, as you've seen, because I've just showed you. You also get your glue dots, your dimensionals, you get a stampin' spot, which I never use, I always keep and give them away. You get your bag of baker's twine, this lovely twine. It's like, how can I put it, you know the twine you would use for doing tatting? That's what it looks like. We get our velvet ribbon and we get our little birdie charms, our little swallow charms. Okay, so that's what you get in there. Then we get our embellishments, and these are all die cut and you just need to pop them out. And as you can see, I've popped all mine out and I've just kept them in a separate bag. Okay. And these are very vanilla with a silver outline. I don't know whether you can see that. Okay. Now, I would, normally if I'm using very vanilla, I would use either gold or rose gold or bronze or, you know, one of the warmer tones. But that's silver. That's fine. That's okay. Then we get our exclusive stamp set that also comes in the kit. So you will not be able to buy this on its own. It only comes in the kit. You also get instructions on how to make each different card. And as I've just showed you, I done mine exactly the same as I followed the instructions. Okay. So mine are all the same as what's on the leaflet. And then I thought, well, you know, they're beautiful cards. Absolutely lovely cards. And I do love them. But I thought, well, I've got the card. I've got a matching envelope. Okay, so there's our card. There's our matching envelope. I thought, what if I want a matching gift box? So today we are going to do a gift box. Just a little one. I have done them before. Yeah, and you get it all in an absolutely gorgeous box that comes to you like this. Okay, the cost of the box is £20 and your P&P is capped at £4.95, so it doesn't matter how many items you purchase, it's £4.95 for delivery. Okay, so I took one of our said lovely cards. Okay, just so you know that I'm not. Okay, and what I done was, you see the score line down the middle of the card? Well, you'll see it when you get it. I went over it with my bone folder to make it disappear. So you can hardly see it. Okay, so then I put this on my scoreboard and I scored each side at 1 inch. So you do it at 1 inches and 4 inches because this 5-inch wide card. So 1 inch and 4 inch. Then I turned it on its side and I done 1 inch. Then I done a 3 inches. Let me just make sure, because I don't want anyone shouting me for that, because I've already been slated this week and don't want it again. Thank you very much. Okay, so we done that side, so it was scored at 1 inch and at 4 inches. Okay, we turned it to this side and we scored it at 1 inch, at 3 inches, at 4 inches, and at 6 inches. Okay, then you're going to take it and you're going to burnish all your lines. Okay, and you're going to be left with 3 squares on either side. Okay, so what you're going to do with them squares is take a ruler on the opposite side, but I have already took the sticky off mine because I didn't know whether to do this video or not, because I am still quite annoyed. And you're going to put it on the diagonal and you're going to score it from corner to corner into the centre of the box. Okay, and you're going to do that on all 3. You can just work out where I've done it. Okay, and this is so that your box will fold up like that. Now, to get our lid piece, this is going to be the lid piece. What you have to do is make 2 cut lines. One there, that's the second middle line. Okay, or if you're coming from this way, it's still the second middle line. And one on the other side, so that now we have detached our base from our lid. Okay, I have done this box in the past using cardstock and DSP, but I thought no, I'm going to see if I can do one to match my card. So that's what I've done. So now you're going to put glue, and I'm going to show you. On the triangles that you made, you're going to put glue on the top one, on the top one, and on the bottom one, on the bottom. Okay, so bottom on bottom, top on top. it'll all come to you, honestly it will. So yeah, so you're going to burnish that tape. Okay, and I'll just flick that round, and you can burnish that as well if you like, to make it stick. Okay, and you're going to do the same on the other side. Now, I had somebody watch my whole video of what I had purchased from the product premiere order with Stampin' Up. Now, I purchased that with my own money and I paid for it. And when I was doing my haul, I let you all know I'm not an orange person. Okay, and I'm definitely not an orange person. I don't like an orange, personal preference. So there's the base of our box done, and it can fold flat. So if you want to do a load of them, get a couple of paper pumpkin kits and you can do a load of them and just keep them all flat till you want them. You would keep it like that. Okay, but we're not today. We're going to take off the top. Yeah, who watched my video and decided to pick at it because I mentioned I didn't like a certain colour, and because I mentioned I liked the chalk markers, and stuff like that, basically crap. So yeah, and I don't know whether it was intentional, whether I've misinterpreted it or what. And then they proceeded to say about long videos. Well, you all know that I do long videos. You all know because you watch my videos. And I do long videos because, to be quite honest with you, I get out probably once a week. So you sitting out there watching me do this are like me socialising. Unless me and his lordship, you know, have got something planned and we go out and what have you and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. So that's me socialising. And I do natter quite a lot. So there you go. If you don't like people that natter, if you don't like long videos, feel free, you know. Anyway. So I have some, I think this was Blush and Bride. I think, because I'm still using some of my, doesn't even tell me. It could even be Petal Pink. It might be. Because I'm still using some of my old stuff. So what I done was I took my, sorry, I'm just all over the place at the minute. I took my 1/2 inch circle punch and I just punched out a thin finger flap. Okay, so I punched that out of my box. I'm going to keep that all straight and we're going to get some ribbon. Yeah, so I love a good natter, as you all know. And my videos are long. If my videos are not for you, then I'm very sorry. I do try and do quick, fast videos, but it never works out like that. Never. So I just resigned to the fact that no, Mel, you're never going to be able to do a 5-10 minute video. And my friends that know me know I love to gab. So I think my friends expect it. So we're going to put our ribbon on. As I say, I know you all have stuff in your crafty stash that you, if you don't have this particular colour, I'm sure you have one that is very similar. Okay, so I'm gonna, yes, I am tying a ribbon. Still feeling quite annoyed, so it probably won't turn out the way I wanted it to, but anyway. But it's funny how people like that never ever say anything in public where everyone can see it. And that is just rubbish. So I'm just going to do a knot. You can do either. You can do a bow or do a knot. But for the sake of you lot, me keep taking all your time, I'm going to do a knot. I'm not going to let you sit there and watch me faff around trying to do a bow when I'm not in the mood to be doing a bow, to be honest with you. So there's our lovely box. Now I'm going to take out our little die cut centre pieces that we got. because you don't always have to follow the instructions. I think that's what I'm trying to explain. Okay, so I've got one of them to put my sentiment on. I'm going to take one of the little flowers. I'm only using one. Okay, we are going to stamp a sentiment on our little tab bit. What colour can I use? I'll use this one. Yeah, that'll go nicely with the vintagey vibe that's going on. This is Sahara sand, by the way, and I know we no longer have it, but it's what I want to use. So I'm just going to take my stamp and see if it'll fit. No, might have to choose another one. Let me see. What have we got in here? We have got grateful, hello, for you, love, and dear friend, and an ampersand. Then we've got 2 swallows, a feather, some ditzy dots, and a little bouquet of flowers there. Okay, so I'm going to use hello. No, because yeah, that's hello friend. So I'm just going to use the hello or the for you. I'll use the for you. Okay, because we'll keep it simple. Because if it's going to go with our card, then it says hello dear friend and then for you on the gift. So I'm just lining my stamp up. I mean, we all have opinions on stuff that we buy and all. And obviously in packs of like cardstock and stuff like that, there's going to be DSP that you don't like. You know, and it's always the one that you'd either use first or you keep putting at the back of the pad or whatever, and thinking, oh, I'll use that on something else and use it on something else, till eventually you don't. And it gets dog-eared and messed up and all that, so you'd end up throwing it out. But we all have our preferences, don't we? And I'm sorry, but if I don't like something, I'll tell you I don't like it. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, so there's our little tag done. We use a couple of dimensionals. And you know me, I don't like nothing flat. I've had to, my iPhone took the knock last week. I had an iPhone 8 Plus and it took the knock. I couldn't open apps on it, I couldn't do this on it, I couldn't do anything with it. So I decided to get shut of it and bought the Samsung 10S, is it, or SX or something like that anyway. And I've had to put my camera in the bedroom because I don't want to film again using my phone, because I am convinced that that's what knackered it up. So all I've done is I've took the flower out of the die cuts. Okay, I'm going to go this way with it, just in the palm of my hand to break the fibres down, and then I'm going to go this way. Okay, and I'm going to stick one of our mini glue dots that you get with the kit. I'm going to stick it on the back. going to put it up there at the top. Move them out the road, move that out the road. Get rid of all my rubbish. So now we have and in fact I'm even going to put a little centre in that flower. Do we want a glittery one or where's my glitter dots? There they are. Need a small one. No, I ain't got one smaller. So this is the sweet sugar plum. You know the glitter dots that we can get? And this is a sweet sugar plum one. But it's one of the, you know the way we get them in an ombre effect. Well, I'm using one of the lighter ones. Okay. I'm just going to stick that in the centre of my flower. You can always use pearls, whatever you have to hand. So there you go. We have our card, our envelope, and our matching little gift box. So it's 1 inch by 3 inches, your box turns out to be. And that's scoring it 1 inch on all 4 sides and 1 inch down the centre of your card. So if you have your card open, you are going to go 1 inch, 4 inches, because it's 5 inch wide. Okay, so 1 inch and 4 inches. Then you're going to turn it that way and you're going to go 1 inch, 3 inches, 4 inches and 6 inches at the top. Okay, and that will give you 3 boxes on either side. You detach the top one, okay, so that your bottom one is detached from the lid. You don't detach it all the way, you just cut up them lines, them score lines that you made. Then you're going to take your ruler and you are going to score diagonally from that corner to that corner into the centre, okay, into the oblong in the centre, and that is what will give you your 1 inch high box by 3 inch wide box, and it goes lovely with your card and your envelope. So I hope you give that a go. Sorry about the little rant, but I am really upset and annoyed. And yeah, let's just forget about it now and move on. But let me know in the comments if you don't like the long videos, if you don't like me having an opinion on what I like and dislike, you know, just let me know. And, you know, we can work around it and work together. Okay, so thank you all very much. Thank you all very much for sticking by me. Hello and welcome to all my new subscribers. I am slowly but surely getting back into the swing of things, so there is more videos to come. So I hope you continue watching. So take care for now, take care of each other, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.